Mechanical Triage here, and I am out front of the Issaquah Honda Kubota dealership, and I want to explain to you real quick why I will never be giving them another dollar of my or my customers' money, and why I suggest that you don't either.
See, this machine is absolutely vital to this horse ranch to keep the arena graded out properly so that the horses don't hurt themselves. Hello. Here to pick all that up.
So a quick backstory is that I had gone in to order this kit for the hydraulic lines, and the guy behind the counter told me that he can second day air it. It'll be about $300. We'll figure it out when it gets here. And I said, okay, let me know how much it is. We need to get it as soon as possible. He typed everything up and he charged me $150 for freight. I found that to be suspicious, and I asked him, well, the other guy in the sales department said that we'll pay for all the parts, and then when they get here, we'll update it and we'll pay for whatever they charge for shipping. And I said, okay, it's $300-400, that'll be fine. I need this right away. I need these parts immediately. He said, okay, yeah, they'll be here in 2 days. 2 days later, I called to see if the parts were available, and he said, no, actually, they decided on the sending end to ship it to ground freight because these boxes are getting damaged. Okay. I could understand that, but I needed to know that ahead of time because we had anticipated 2 days of machine time down, not 10 or 12 or whatever this ended up being. I said, and in the meantime, if we were going to be down for 12 days, I could rent a machine so that my customer can use the machine to get things done that they need to get done. This is the conversation I had with the new guy who helped me, because the other guy walked off because he didn't want to hear about it. Even after I called the manager, and he was completely dismissive and basically just told me, well, that's the way it goes. So obviously they don't know what they're doing there, and if they promise you something to be delivered in a couple of days, I don't think I'd trust them.
When was it brought to your guys' attention that they would no longer be air shipping these?
I have no idea.
Because apparently the guy in the parts department that I ordered this from did not know that. He told me that it would be here in 2 days.
Okay.
When I called the manager to talk to him about this problem, he was very dismissive about it.
Okay.
And he goes, well, I'm already paying $200 for shipping. Well, the thing is that I didn't have a problem paying $400 to have it air shipped.
Yeah,
apparently
no,
it was the other end who decided that they weren't going to air ship it.
Okay.
And that they were going to go ahead and ground freight it.
Okay.
Which took 10
Obviously
plus more days.
Yeah.
In the meantime, my customer's vehicle is down.
Right.
I had no problems having the customer pay $2,000 to rent a machine during this last week that he needed a machine.
Oh, yeah.
And if it was relayed to me properly that this would have taken at least 2 weeks to get here, we would have rented a machine from this facility.
Right.
However, somebody in the parts department did not know that.
Okay.
And unfortunately, you guys didn't get a rental because of that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I apologize.
And I have an extreme amount of, it's not you.
Well, no, I understand.
Unless you're the manager.
Well, no, I've only been here for a month. I'm definitely not the manager, but...
I know, you're apologizing on behalf of the company for things. I'm just bringing this to your attention because maybe you guys can discuss this internally instead of me fucking ripping into somebody and going off about something. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I can, but I'm very fucking pissed off, and my customer, if he doesn't get his jobs done, then there's a liability on his end of it,
and he
too.
loses money, too.
And I was told the part would be here in 2 days. I relayed that to my customer, and I'm fucking eating crow for it on my end of it. And so I tried to relay that to your manager, and he didn't give a fuck.
Okay, well,
is how it came across to me on the phone. So,
well, I mean, I apologize for that. I mean, I'm going to talk to everybody about it, obviously.
So I thought that maybe it could get relayed through so this doesn't happen again to somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk
more
to the
effectively if I'm not in there fucking yelling at everybody.
Right, I understand. I'm going to talk to the owner, make sure we get communication down the line.
Yeah, that's all it is, you know. It's just
what was your
communication.
name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, nice to meet you. Kyle.
Kyle. Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a good day.